All right, picture this. You're scrolling through Binance on a chilly November morning in 2025. Coffee in hand, and bam, PEPE's staring back at you like that mischievous frog from your late-night memes. This chart, it's not just lines and squiggles. It's the heartbeat of the meme coin madness that's got the whole crypto world buzzing. We're talking PEPE USDT, the ultimate underdog that's turned internet jokes into million-dollar portfolios. Current price? Sitting pretty at about $0.0000421. That's 4 zeros after the decimal. Folks, but don't sleep on it. It's up a cheeky 0.73% in the last 24 hours, with a high of $0.0000438 and a low scraping $0.0000041. Volumes exploding at 8.62 trillion PEPE traded. That's over $36 million in USDT action. For us Americans, that's like the entire GDP of a small town funneled into frog fever. This ain't your grandma's stock chart. It's a meme-fueled frenzy, where one viral tweet can flip the script. Zoom in on that price action, oh man. It's like watching a frog leap through a thunderstorm. Those candlesticks, a mix of red and green bars telling a tale of wild swings, sharp drops like a bad breakup, then sneaky recoveries that scream, I'm not done yet. The price lines hugging that downward slope, dipping from recent highs around $0.0000476 down to our current $0.0000421. But check the volume bars at the bottom. Those blue spikes are roaring like a sold-out Taylor Swift concert. Massive trades in, meaning big players, whales. Anyone are dipping their toes back in. It's not screaming moonshot yet, but that consolidation vibe feels like PEPE's coiling up for a spring, the kind that sends it hopping over resistance levels faster than you can say to the moon. Now let's geek out on the indicators without getting too textbook. These are the secret sauce making traders sweat. Up top, those moving averages, EMAs, are like a frog's lifeline. The 7 periods at $0.0000423 in yellow, crossing the 25-period blue at $0.0000422. A subtle bullish whisper saying short-term momentum might just edge out the bears. But the longer ones, that 100-period red at $0.0000431 and 50-period purple at $0.0000422 are sloping down like a lazy river, keeping the overall trend in check. It's a tug-of-war, peeps, bears pulling hard, but bulls sneaking peeks at the horizon. Peep those Bollinger Bands, the orange squeeze around the price action. They're tightening up like a noose, signaling low volatility right now. But history tells us, tight bands mean big bangs coming. Price is dancing near the lower band at $0.0000395, which is classic oversold territory, like PEPE's begging for a rebound. SAR dots below the candles, parabolic SARs flipping bullish, dotted green lights saying, buy the dip. Fam, volume's the real MVP here. Those histogram bars jumping from 130 billion to over 164 million units. It's the fuel, without it no fire. And don't get me started on MACD down below. The blue lines dipping negative at minus -0.0000001. Histogram bars shrinking red, bearish divergence. Sure, but that signal line crossover could spark green bars any second if buyers pile in. RSI's the mood ring of this chart, clocking in at 44.63. Neutral as a politician, not overbought above 70 or screaming oversold under 30. It's like PEPE's catching its breath after a marathon sprint, ready to either chill or charge. Overall, this snapshot from November 22nd to 24 screams battleground, downtrend intact, but with volume pumping and indicators teasing a flip. It's got that electric pre-pump energy. If you're stateside, think of it like Black Friday crypto edition. Deals on dips, but crowds could crash the party. Price prediction, what's next for PEPE? Buckle up for the hop. Fast forward, short term, eyes on the next 7 days. Analysts are split like a bad family dinner. Some see a dip to $0.0000368 if bears win. That's a 12 to 17% slide. Oof, but I'm riding the whale vibes here. Those big fish have scooped up trillions lately. Shrinking supply on exchanges. Break that $0.0000438 resistance. Boom, we could hop to $0.0000045. $0.00005 by week's end. A solid 7 to 20% pop on holiday hype. Volume's your green light. If it spikes over 10 TPEPE, that's your buy siren. Zoom out to end of 2025. This is where it gets juicy for us Yanks chasing that American dream portfolio. Bearish takes whisper averages around $0.0000035, $0.00008. But the bulls, they're chanting $0.0000012, $0.0000028 by December 31st. That's 3x to 6x from here if meme season reignites with Bitcoin's ETF glow up or Elon drops a frog emoji. Worst case, stagnates at $0.00004 if altcoin rotation favors AI coins. Best case, $0.00036 on viral pump. Turn $1K into $8K plus overnight. Long haul to 2030. Whispers of $0.00027 if PEPE cements meme king status, but that's lotto territory. Bottom line, crypto warriors. PEPE's chart is a frog in the fight, battered but bouncy. DYOR, set those stops, and may your bags moon harder than a full one. Drop a like if you're riding this wave. Smash subscribe for more chart breakdowns, and comment your PEPE target below. What's your play, hodl or flip? Peace out.